Right, this is draw 2, third prize, and we've got number 10, which is Josh Gardner from Hophead. Here.
Should be here later.
Skinny Edwards. Submitted prize. Troy Tice,
Not here.
Right, draw 3, third prize. Huh? Josh Gardner from Hophead.
Don't let the South end turn the thing.
Cameron Gardner. Hey guys, yeah. Right, draw 4, third prize. New color. Number 5. Michael Weber.
Come here.
7 says Liverpool. Oh yeah, draw 5, 7 drive. '54 is Jared Wallace. Right, second. Jamie Hill. First. 28. He's Rogan McMahon. Alright, so this is the main one, so there's another layout of the main one. $1,000. $73 is Christy Chu. Right, $75. Is Robbie Bicol. Right, our third prize is $200. $80 is missing. Right, this is fourth prize for the maiden draw. 25 is better than 4. I think it's a lag. Pretty sure it's like, right up. Anyone recall that? Much appreciated.
Thanks everyone for supporting our cash raffle. That's a big fundraiser for us for the year, so thanks for everyone for buying tickets. Obviously, a lot of times you guys have organised the tickets, spend quite a lot on them to get it done, and there's no surprise he ends up being a winner because he probably buys more than anyone. So, thanks everyone. What's that done? We're just going to get through some of our trophy presentations. So the first one is the B grade singles, which is played this afternoon. Good. And a runner-up in the B grade singles was Michael Evans. Right, and the winner of B grade singles was hopefully one of their up-and-coming players. That's Josh Grant. He's not over there? Okay, he was here a minute ago. Hopefully he won't be far away. Okay, also playing today was the A grade singles, and the runner-up was Michael Freeman. And the winner of the A grade singles, James Little.
Well done, Jim.
Okay, on some of the B grade trophies. So the B grade highest percentage went to Sarah Kenton. Okay, and And the winner of the A grade ice percentage went to Brody Grant.
Push out.
Okay, the B grade top point scorer was taken out by none other than Dan Quigley. And the top point scorer in the A grade, which came down to the last round, was kind of a three-way tussle, and coming out on top from the point scorers was James Little. Okay, right, so yeah, that's it. Alright, so now we've got trophies for equal playouts. So this year we're doing something a bit different. Rather than just like an individual trophy, we're handing out a shield with the year and the number of playouts that you've got. And then every year, once you receive one of these shields, you just receive a tag afterwards to put on there, a bit like hints from why I do that. Okay, so for those that don't know, in our league, an 8-ball pot out can be done in 3 ways. You can either break the balls, get a ball in, and pot everything in the black and win. Your opponent can break, and then you can come to the table and pot everything and win. Or at some stage during the game, you have to pot 7 balls and the black, all in one turn. So not always the easiest thing to do. So yeah, a lot of people try and a lot of times during the year to get these. So we'll just quickly read out the names, and just if you're here, come and grab yours. So we've got Jared Wallace with Mark.
One. Really? One.
What do I pay you for?
Did you play that?
Dan Quigley with 1. Josh Grantham, I think it's Josh Grantham from South with 1. And also Josh was a B-grade singles winner, so he wasn't here 2 months ago. Alright, so we got Ben Allwood with 1. I know he's not here. Scott McKinley with 1 and Troy Coe with 1. Those guys aren't here tonight. Dave Allwood with 1. Oh, no, it's wrong.
Brother.
Right, Max Gilby with 1. Jason Waterworth with 2. He's not here. Bradley McKenzie. No, Bradley McKenzie with 2. Brent Schultz with 2. He's not here. Trav Hoffman with 2. He's not here. Brody Grantham with 3. Bailey Jones with 3. James Little with 4. Tim Allwood with 4. Yeah, Rob Duke with 5. Right, then we got me with 6. Okay. And hang on, we're going to read this. Something wrong with that. Yeah, I think Brady must have been doing the score because he's got 12. So just let you know, tonight we've got a lucky square, couple of lucky squares that we're going to send around. I think there's 50 squares at $2 each. The prize is a $100 BWS voucher. So just if the guys are coming around, yeah, you want to buy a ticket, yeah. Right, that's that one. Yeah.
Who won the big
Yeah, all right. So just like this year, we've got something a bit different. It's been requested a few times before, and we've decided to go with it. So during the year, we play a season where part of our season, all the teams play each other, the B grade and the A grade sides, and then we split afterwards. So this year we've got a minor premiers shield for the top side at the end of the minor round where everyone's playing each other. Earlier this year we lost one of our life members and kind of founding players and long-term committee man and all round Mr. April for supporting us for a long time. And so in his honour we've named this the Dick Elliott Memorial Shield for the minor premiers. Just like to ask Dick's wife Maureen and son Michael to come up if they could and just help us present this shield. Okay, so the winner, the minor premiers at the end of the minor round this year were none other than RSL Volleyball. That's everything. Right, so so now we just want to just do a bit to talk about our life members. So Augusta April hasn't really had like a home venue or somewhere to call our own, and luckily enough, over the last few years, I mean the RSL has been a venue for a long time, and then at the end of last year and then the start of this year, this has kind of become the home of Blackpool in Port Augusta. So graciously, the RSL's allowed us a bit of space on the wall to put up some of our trophies and a little bit of memorabilia and stuff. And obviously, one of the things we've got up there is a life members board. So tonight, we just want to say a few words about a few of those life members. Now, the first one that we've got on our list is Dick Elliott, who, as I said, passed away earlier this year. Now, just Dick was one of the founding members of the league. He was a member of the league from 1991 until his passing. He was playing almost right up until he wasn't well enough to play. He's been part of many teams and had been on the committee and helped out with numerous things. So he was a member of life member from 91 right through to 2023. He represented Port Augusta Able at EP carnivals and state carnival level. Over his time, he won highest point scorer, highest percentage, singles, doubles, numerous grand finals, including one where he beat me in the last game. It was rather wrong. I still not remember about that. So for most of Dick's time on the committee, he was very involved in constitutions and rules and helping us set everything up to run the right way, and it was a big part of helping things run properly and be done the right way. He was always a stickler for the rules, even when at times you want to go the easy way, Dick liked the rules, so he was always good for that. Over his time, he did the stats for a lot of years as well. Now, these days, everyone punches their stats in the full stat and it's all done easily. Back in the day, there were big spreadsheets and a lot of work to be done, and the statisticians had a lot to do. And Dick was doing that even when we had like 20 odd teams. So, he did a great job with that for a long time. He also, as part of his time on the committee, he was president and his president. Sorry. So he held the position of president, stats media officer, secretary, and committee member over his time. He spent countless hours helping us out and getting us where we are today. We want to thank, obviously, Dick and his family for all the time that he managed to put in for us. So put your hands together. Right, next person I need to talk about is Max Henley, who sadly is no longer with us either. Right? Irene here. Oh, hello. Irene, would you like to come up? So a lot of people wouldn't maybe not know Max. A lot of us older guys definitely do. Max was a long time player out of Stirling North. Ran teams out there for a lot of years. He was a dedicated committee person and served as our president for a long period of time. He was a bit of a steady rocker that guiding the ship for a long time until his health deteriorated to a point where he was unable to do it. But Max would always be there helping out with things that needed to be done. He'd be attending meetings, going through all the processes that need to be done to help run organisations, doing the work behind the scenes that not a lot of people see. So Max was a big part of our association for a long time, and we're honoured to have him on our life members board as well. So, all right. So, just been informed that there's a spelling mistake, so we'll fix it. Right. So, yeah. Okay. So I'd like to thank Irene and Mark for coming up tonight. So yeah, thanks very much. Thank you. Right, next bloke. Dean Adams. Get you to come up, mate, if you can. I know that you don't do this.
It's all about you, mate. It's all about you.
Right. So Dean has been a member of our association forever. He was the treasurer for a long, long time. Again, back in the day when you had the money and bank the money and chase the people for money and send souths and letters to the client.
Sorry, it hasn't changed.
I think I've still got a couple of things handwritten fine notes and not putting in the results of doing something wrong. But associations don't run without people like Dean that put in the hard yards, always there to be part of the committees, helping make decisions, helping to run events, helping with the treasurer's job, and just getting the job done. And I mean, anyone who knows the amount of work that Dean's done over the years, unbelievable. Dean's also been grand final winner with Centrals. He's represented Port Augusta at the EP Carnivals as well. The last.
Ability.
Yeah.
Did you find them, Dean?
The last couple of years as well, the write-ups that used to pop up on the trends, that was all Dean's work. So he used to do a great job doing the write-ups from the bit of information you could garner from the stat sheet, and that was much appreciated. It's really good to always send the write-ups on the trends. So that was great work as well. So yeah, I want to have a big thank you to Dean Adams. Yes. Just, Dean's just let me know, like Max and Irene used to go to the affiliates meeting. So, just for those that don't know, like, as Port Augusta April, we're affiliated with the higher leagues in the state, and the affiliates league runs the state carnival, which is the biggest event that we go to. Every year they have meetings, twice a year, and Max and Irene used to attend those a lot. That's a big effort. I know how hard it is, just us trying to get there is a nightmare. And it's just a huge thing to be able to go and do that for us. So, they're the kind of things that these people do off their own back, and you don't see what happens in the background. So, and the other one was Dean has been treasurer of the Air Peninsula Racing Association. The other thing that happens with our league is that a lot of people who work as officers in our league contribute to help the Air Peninsula Association run as well, and that kind of ties in with our league. So when you see the Air Peninsula Carnivals running or whatever, quite often there's people in our league that are helping run that as well. So that's another thing that happens. Right. Next person like God, my friend, Nick. What do we say about you? Nick's been with us from the start of the league, has played in everything, won everything, been involved in everything, was the long-term president of the league, has been a committee member forever. He's on the selection panels, still on the selection panel, still on the committee. Anytime there was any events to be set up, Mick's there setting up the lights, organising tables, everything that needs to be done. So Mick's been a big part of the league and helping it run for a long time. Mick's been various things. He's been obviously in the league since it started, which was back in 1991, 92. Yeah. Mick's been on the EP committee. He's been on the selection committee forever, and that's not an easy job in itself. Member and life member of the association. He's represented Port Augusta April and EP at state level. He's won highest points, highest percentage, doubles, grand finals for Hannibal, Cominda, Commonwealth, Augusta and Port Augusta Bowling Club. Won numerous EP grand finals and won the point scorer in the EP Carnival. He's been to the state team selection playoffs and finished 13th overall. Anyone who's been down and played in that understand that's a pretty big effort. Huge. But again, I don't know how much you can say about the the commitment that Nick's had to this league. Like a lot of things on committees, we don't always seem eye to eye on a few things, but that's what helps make good committees, because you can't always think in the same way. You've got to have difference of opinion. And one thing that Nick has always been good at is guiding committees through those differences of opinions and getting the things sorted out and keeping things moving. So he's done a great job at his time. So put your hands together for Mike. Righto. Second one, Johnny Martin. Righto. What do we say about Johnny Martin? Nothing, he says. So Johnny started playing 8-ball at the Northern in the 80s when they took over the pub, and then was again one of the founding members of our association in 1991. Johnny has played 8-ball for Port Augusta, he's played for Air Peninsula, he's played in Whyalla, he's played snooker in Whyalla, he's been involved in everything that's gone on with Port Augusta 8-ball for a long time. You know, you reminded me today, like crabbing days. We went crabbing, we jar up meat so we could raffle it off at EP carnivals. All those kind of things that we did, going around and organising everything for the raffles, serving on the committee, but basically being a great ambassador for Port Augusta 8-ball. So everywhere we went, everything that we went and did, Johnny was just like the best ambassador, you know, like everyone knows him. He even ended up getting a gig for Alice Springs when they were short, you know. So he's been a great asset to our league, and he's a worthy life member on that board. So put your hands together for Johnny. Right, the last one. Okay, so the last person couldn't be with us tonight, but I might get these two lads to come up, Callan and Josh. You might as well come up and represent Anthony. So the last person on our list is Anthony Grant. He's an inductee into the Live Members Board tonight. Unfortunately, due to work, he couldn't be here. So, yeah, just doesn't want it. Nah, he honestly, with his job at Adelaide, we've been talking about the last couple of days. We've been trying to do everything to get up here, but just couldn't do it. So he was pretty bummed about that. But luckily enough, we've probably got the two smarter Grantons out of the lot anyway, so they're here to represent tonight. Anthony's another one of those people who he started playing with our league in 1994 when he was 14 years old. He could hardly kind of see over the pool table, but you know we could see a bit of ability there, and we just got him out and played. Like he just came and played right from the start. Moved around a couple of teams, got the coaching, took everything on board that he could, and just flourished as a player. Always someone who wanted to get involved and help and do things. He progressed to being on the committee, secretary for a long time, stats officer, and then he was our president for a long time. Also been president of the Air Peninsula 8-ball Association, and helped out there as well. He's, for a long time, he's been a big part of Port Augusta 8-ball. Unfortunately, having to move to Adelaide for work has been a big loss for us, but that's kind of why we wanted to kind of celebrate his efforts tonight. So just a few things on Anthony. You know, he's done all the jobs: president, vice president, stats, secretary, committee member. He's also been a big part of helping us organise and change things going forward. So, you know, he had a big input on electronic banking, Using Augusta was a big thing of his as well. You know, he's always had his help with coaching. He's been on the selection committee, member of the association since 1994 when he started playing with the grade 4A's Kings back in the day. He's been secretary of EB committee, life member of Air Peninsula April Association, selection in the state team playoffs various years. He's represented South Australia's men's open team on 4 occasions. Two-time Australian champions in 2009 and 2013, playing for the SA Open April side. He's represented Australia at Blackpool in Cyprus in 2019. He's played numerous EB Grand Finals. He's won most points in the EB Carnival. Winner of the highest points percentage doubles various Grand Finals. Port Augusta singles champion quite a few times. He's captain EB, the Air Peninsula side, to state carnival winners in 2013 and 2012, and he also had a big lot to do with the Wireless League Association. Talking to Johnny today about some of the stuff that Anthony's done, like right from the start, he's always an organiser who wants to help do things, and Scooter Marlowe, who's here tonight, gave him the nickname Sam. Self-appointed manager. He used to get around and organise everything and get the job done. So that's calling Anthony to the team. Probably drove a few of us mad. There was a few sore heads when we went away on carnivals because he always likes a beer. But you know, all in all, he's been a great contributor to our league. So we're delighted to put him on the life next. So, yeah, round of applause for Anthony. So, just on Anthony's behalf, we just wanted me to say thank you. Like he said, he's honoured to go on Life Members Board. He wanted to say a big thanks to Josh, Callan, and Katie, because, you know, without their support over the years, he wouldn't have been able to do what he's done and put the time into the league that he did. He's really bummed that he can't be here tonight. Wants to thank everyone for their assistance over the journey and the help on the committee, and he'll personally catch up and talk to everyone in the future. So, well, that's it. Thank you very much. Okay, right, that takes care of that. We're going to do a 7 o'clock start, so the team's about to get a few minutes practice before the match starts. There's food out, so if everyone wants to grab something to eat, the food's ready to go. We'll be handing out drink tickets to everybody as soon as we can get organised. And we'll get the grand final on the face, and the A grade will be on table 2. RSL Dynamite versus Pink Bulls. B grade on table 1. Misfits, Bulls, Splendid Bulls. Alright, good luck everyone, thank you. Trans thing and having to go around the box. That's why I was like, we need to go. Everything checked.
That's how
Okay, sorry, I want to stand over on the bench just for 2 seconds. We're about to get the finals underway. Jimmy's coming around to hand out the drink tickets for all the members. So each ticket's worth $1, okay? And yeah, go from there. Okay, thank you.
Right. Welcome to the Port Augusta Grand Final. So, Rob Ganal is first up against Reese Babington. Rob's broke. Looks like he's got a couple off the break. Not the nicest split. A little bit of work to be done, but he's fancying the yellows regardless. And he fails to pot it. It's open table for Reese. Again, he's really only left him a couple of options on the yellows, on the reds. Oh, nervy start, a pair of them. It was really just a roll it in, leave yourself a couple of options, and again, it's now a case. Definitely a quality opening, eh? Still an open table. Yes, mine lad. Yeah. Okay. All right. And what's the other one like? Yeah, because the BV one will be being used to adjust the other one up. So yeah, it might pay you just to have a look, make sure there's nothing obvious on it. You know, it's not got a bit of gunge on it on the surface. Just give it a wipe with a tissue. But yeah, no, unfortunately I'm in Port Augusta and not near my PC. So I'll see what I can do a little bit later on. All right, no worries. Cheers then. Bye. All right. Rob managed to close the table. He's on yellows. Reese is on reds. He's definitely got the work to do. I guess the bonus for him is he does have that blocker, which he's going to move first up. Yeah, I guess it's still sort of blocking, but and at least it goes to him now. So hands it back to Rob. He's not left himself too much nice there. He's just going to have to take this long one down the top left as we're looking at it, I guess. Nice hit. We've got a couple of railers to deal with, but you know, at least that first one went in nicely. Give him a little bit of confidence. You play this next railer again. The issue is if he pops the white too far out, if he doesn't drop it. At least he's hung it, which now gives him a little bit of cover in that bottom right. I guess it's the opening frame of the final, so it's a little cagey. It's not really wanting to hand your opponent anything simple and easy. Oh, lovely long pot from Reese. He's taken the white back to the bottom cushion just as a bit of safety, and of course it then doesn't leave him anything really comfortable, skewing over the top of the cushion. Try and roll this into the centre. Nice pace. Yeah. Rolls that down. It's again, now do you try the turnover, roll Rob's ball in, leave the white sitting on his yellow, and elected to take the long railer. Try and just leave that. Yeah, he hasn't come back far enough. He's looking now. How do I kick it out? Not open up Rob's couple of balls, and not. Contemplating the long yellow into the corner. Just roll through, try and leave himself some sort of a double, but again that does leave Reese with a double in return. So he's put a couple of nice balls the last couple of times he's been at the table, so a bit more confidence. Oh, get in there. Lovely. You can afford just to roll this one. Normally you like to punch the black in, but he can. Oh, he's got away. He's sort of left it. Yeah. So a nice cut into the corner for Rob. It'll naturally bring the white around. He can then run the railer down inside the black and give himself some cover if it doesn't pop. Oh, he's gone a bit hard. I think look, make sure it's not frozen, and is he just going to try and pop this out? Give him a snooker. It's the other yellow's giving him some coverage that he can't just take the natural. Oh, he caught it a bit thick, but I think he's got away with it. And he might have a natural angle there to come across. It's or he can just come past it. Oh, sweet. And that's the tipping balls get off to the start. That's a handy point for tipping balls. It's Brody up against Rob Duke. both capable of finishing in one visit. I think I heard them say there, was it 12, 12 clearances for Brody this season? 5 for Rob. I know in Whyalla Rob had certainly over the dozen clearances in Whyalla as well. So you both are very capable of running the table. And he's got a red off the break. He's I think you'd be fancying reds. Both neither are a simple out. Both have got a couple of balls he needs to resolve, but he fancies the yellows. There you go. That's why I'm commentating and not playing. Yep. Run this one down the rail, just pop the white across. Gives him a reasonable angle, but it's not one to extract either of the two problem balls he's got on the right hand side cushion, and the one just alongside the red. So that one obviously goes into the centre from that position, and again it's how he deals with the white. Probably just a roll through. Yeah, I don't think he wanted to come back quite that far. I think he was willing to take the one in the middle of the table first, and then give himself a straighter angle to run this down the rail. But this will be a test of his white ball control. Oh, sweet! Again, he's just hampered in his cueing ever so slightly. It'd be as long as he can cue just past that red, then he's having to jack up a little bit. So it's how much he can just hold this white. And he held the white, just couldn't get the angle. Gives Rob a visit to the table, which I think for a while there he thought he wasn't getting. But again, he's got 3 of his 5 need work. And the yellow out in the middle of the table doesn't really, well, it's 3 for 6 to be accurate. The yellow in the middle of the table doesn't really give him anything simple to run away and hide with. So I think let's take it. Yeah. Oh, he's burnt that. Well, he missed the double. He left the white tight against the red. So again, it's not a gimme for Rob walking up to the table. And again, it's not a simple safety. Oh, lovely hit. Big one down the rail. Did get the cover for the black if it Jordan kicked out. But again, in doing that, it just means that he's not leaving himself a nice, comfortable shot. Go. At the moment, I'm only streaming this one. What I will do is I'll go back to these 2 together in a sec. So yeah. So if you have a look now, you'll see that both of them should be. Yeah, it takes about 15 seconds, and then those 2 will come back, and I'll get some scores up on this one as well. In a second, it should be there. Yep. And then I'll know exactly how long the delay is. I thought it was about 15 seconds. So, that was a lovely shot. I'm back. Just got a request for. All right, I'm back. I've got a request for a bit of streaming of the second table, and I think I got there just as he potted the black. See, Brody missed his chance at the black. Again, it's worked for Rob. It's you know, a little bit easier just to kiss this one. Oh, I think he's come far too far. He's given him the edge. Uh, took that cleanly. Stayed away from the in-off into the centre. Shout out to Keegs if he's happened to be watching. It was a pot not dissimilar to that in the Weiler final last year, or this year, last season, and yeah, he found it. He found the in-off. Hello, sir. You want headphones? Mr. Little's walked in to see what's going on. I better get myself organised, get these scores up to date. They would be rather happy to have taken the first couple of frames off the RSL boys, put a little bit of fear in them again. The Weiler RSL boys. How about that? Find yourself a chair. Get a rollie, go for it. No, I did grab some, mate. We're all good. Well, look, no, I can put up with that. Not a drama.
It's 1-0 to Ballers.
Yeah, Ballers. I see. Got that last one. I'll get that one up there in a sec. Oh, and oh, good. The mic button, the far one. Yep.
Testes.
Yep, you're there. Excellent. Easy. Yeah, no, I was just saying the Weiler RSL, the Dynamite. They've copped up for the last couple of grand finals, so losing the first two won't sit well with them.
I don't think they've won a final in about 3 years.
Yeah, well, out in straight sets last year, so they didn't even make the grand
And I don't
final.
know whose fault it is.
Oh, how did you get a headset and a guest invite? Excellent. Oh, that's
So who we got?
Michael.
Skinny.
Yeah.
Skinny Edwards.
Skinny Edwards. I always think of Skinny as Big Skinny, not.
Yeah, we got two Skinnies now.
Yeah, okay. But his arm should be loose. He's had plenty of frames today. He played in the B final for the singles. Struggled a little bit, but
he's learning. He's
he's certainly got the control of the table at the moment. It's a case of do you take this into the centre or do you run it down the rail? Try and promote.
I'll have to go off. My wife's trying to ring me. Wait,
Go for it.
no,
Yeah,
she
you've
hung
been
up.
sprung. Yeah, I'd be half tempted to run this down the rail and try and promote the one, but I think he's going to take it to the centre.
Yeah, that was a bit too fine.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that yellow goes past into the corner, and knowing Clay, he'll try and just wick off the cushion and clean the pocket out. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of a missed opportunity there for Michael. But, so we'll see. As I say, no, he's gone clean. I think he was trying to get it. I think he was. You take this yellow to the centre. Try and just wick off his red. Just gives him a couple of options then. With his two other yellows in the middle of the table. Or does he just roll it in clean and give himself the position down the rail? But while he's thinking, I'll go back, put the ball as up on the screen as well.
Yeah.
And the misfits. Yeah. Well, so he's come off the cushion, just trying to get a bit of a better angle on that white. I guess he's asking a question of Skinny. Oh. Nice little knuckle in the centre there for him. And it's really only left Clay with the one option. The yellow and the bottom right as we look at it, either the skill shot or the turnover. Lovely skill shot. Now it gives him an angle to work with to get up the table. But because he didn't clear out that red from the centre, he's limited his options.
I'm back.
You're back.
What are we on?
Excellent. Clay is
Doing Clay things.
doing Clay things. He's on the yellows. He's he did take a lovely skill shot, but yeah, he was a little limited in where he could put the white after that one. So I guess he's thrown it back to Skinny. It's just roll that red in the centre.
Looks like Bullers just took another frame.
Excellent. I'll remember to swap back so we can watch a bit of theirs because there's a couple of people out there want to see some of it on the live stream. I want to be able to go back. So this will be an interesting I don't know if he was trying to plant it, but he's elected
yeah.
just
It's left him a chance to go off that top red though.
yeah, but you can wick off of.
And I know Clay will take it on.
Hey, yeah, he won't die wondering. It'll be. Let's wick off that one. Come back down the. It won't be played with dead pace. That's certain as well. Oh, it's a bit quick. The head came up there. So, but I might have to go get the big monitor out, make it easier to see.
Can't quite see where
Oh,
the
yeah, whether that red goes nicely in the corner, he's just going to have to come across. But you know, I would have taken the one in the centre. Give yourself. But if he can just get past, yeah, well, there you go. If
it's a
you get
nice shot.
past, then
Nice
yeah,
little shot there.
nice. He can just roll down the centre, roll back up, and
He
really
plays
throw the gauntlet down.
a little bit more pace and come off the bottom rail back up past the middle yellow.
You won't just drop it in. Table seemed to play all right.
It's very fast, very fast. Had trouble
holding it.
holding
He's,
the wall.
he's,
Oh, no.
yeah, he's. But he is a bit straight as a consequence. So now you're forcing a little bit off the top.
Now to get back on the black is very difficult.
Yeah.
If you played it, like I said, a little bit thinner, come off the bottom rail and be on the right side of that ball in the middle, it's easy to draw back down the table.
You've got to, and that's why you won the singles today, isn't it? Hey? Yeah,
Bit of luck.
you see it. You see it. The centre. Oh, he's got a knuckle there again, but now it's.
Is he going to take the skill shot?
Got to take the skill shot on.
He might even have room to get in behind that. That looks a fair way out.
I definitely need the bigger monitor. My eyes are going.
Pretty big pockets, these ones.
Yeah, I didn't play on that table very much. I came down for the knockout singles you had a month or so back. Played on the other table, but not so much that one.
That table was very tight.
Yes, that one's
compared to this one.
All right. I mean, the only issue with a skill shot is if you leave the black
he's got
there.
A big pocket up the top. He wants to double it.
That's McCarrick would.
That's a clay shot.
Yeah. Well, there's a few after the event noticed those, but yeah. No, he's gone there.
Nice.
We know nothing. Just take that. 3-0, and definitely
Ball's off to a great start.
Flyer. Let's get back, see how the ballers are doing. I'm not sure who's. Now that's a. Well, I guess Quigley's probably got a bit on his mind, but they're behind in their live streaming. But I'm assuming Dan's up.
That's Mark Haynes.
Yep, so that's against Dan.
Against Dan, so they're still in their third frame.
Third frame, and
so
ball is 2-0.
2-0 to
2-0, yep. What did we ever do?
It's pretty hard to pick a winner for the B grade. They're pretty
evenly matched.
Pretty evenly matched.
And is T. McKenzie related to the other skinny?
No.
No? Yeah. There you go.
I think Mackenzie's a pretty common name in Port Augusta.
Yeah, there's a few in Wyler too, just quietly.
Who we got here?
So it'll be
Brendan Raymond and Neville. Neville to break.
Ned and Neville.
2 reds in and a yellow. A split.
Two
Tough starter.
reds. Yeah, he's tough first ball, but yeah, he's if he so if he gets it, he's not leaving himself a lot either. So not sure he's got much from there. That's it's just
Oh,
lay a
Nev,
bit
you
of
just
cover.
don't know about him. I can watch him and he just misses every ball, and then I play him and he pots every
He
ball.
goes to town. Yeah, I know a few of those sort of players. Yeah, but Ned could be a little bit the same. You know, he's more so with me snooker when Ned was playing snooker. Yeah. All of a sudden he'd just be nailing everything, and you know that little stop that he's got.
Little stutter stop.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's just nailing everything. Yeah, you know, gets that little stop in there. It doesn't make a difference, and he just goes bang, bang,
Tipping
bang.
balls are trying to recreate their final from a few years ago where they won 9 zip.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah.
Don't want to mention who they played.
Who's played against? No, fair cop. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the strongest these two teams have had all year.
No, there's a couple of players missing,
yeah.
but
Scotty McKinlay and Darren Strawbridge out for tipping balls, and Schultzy's
gallivanting,
cruising around the world.
Yeah, gallivanting over in the US. Yeah, they certainly miss them. But I guess the bonus for tipping balls is they know they're playing every frame. They've only got the 4, so it's not like
That's a nice shot.
That's a lovely shot. He put his
I
hand
don't
up.
think he wanted to pot it.
No. But I mean, you know, you can do the same again. You can take this one, draw back, because that's the thing. He's not really got an angle to try and get into it and promote him. I think it's just come back and there's more angle there than I thought.
Off the other red.
Yeah, it's a little wick in the centre. I don't think he's got much else. Oh, I think that was the plan, but
bit
he
of a
bit of a yep.
We all do it.
Yeah,
I did against Rob today.
Yeah. Well, it throws the gauntlet down a little bit now. It's a case of you've got ball in hand, you can sort out a couple of your bad balls, you know, first up. No, he's just gonna. I'll sort them on snooker.
It's too easy to get out of though.
That's it. It's just up and down the table. You'd have to
be in a worse situation if he hits it.
Yeah, exactly. It's but these are the ones where inexplicably you go between those two reds. There you go. It's up and down the table and kick a goal. No, he's going to be on the cushion side of that. That's good. Oh, that's see now.
And he'll just play another
just play
snooker now.
Little wick that one off the cushion into the middle of the pocket. It's probably a. Right, he wants to take that one down the table or to the centre and.
They're pretty big middles, but not that big.
Yeah, no, not halfway down the rail.
Just another little safety shot.
He's
on the left him.
Yeah, he's looking like he can get straight in there. Oh. Yeah. He's left himself a better snooker than Ned did, at least. And that's
Now, if he hits it, it just opens the game up.
That's what I was about to say. The difference in the rule sets with IR, where you've got to hit a cushion afterwards, it's no longer just play into it and do no
You
damage.
just nudge you into that
You've
black horse.
yeah, you've got to play with a bit of pace to attempt to hit a cushion. That's lovely.
Oh, harder.
Extracted that with precision. Yeah, Ned. I mean,
Careless.
it was, and it's not even, yeah,
Too worried about the lift, I reckon, and
yep.
not the actual pot.
You'd have just been far better off playing through that, take the white off the top rail and up rather than trying to force it across. He's going to, but in fact goes past that. No, it looks like it does.
Goes in.
Does it?
Yeah, that goes
It goes.
in.
4-0.
Tipping ball.
Alrighty, Schultz, if you're watching, I'll turn it off.
Can we just get a check and make sure the Weiler blokes have actually rocked up yet?
Yeah, they've sent in a few ring-ins at the moment. And I won't say anything out loud, but I did hear them say the first round and the second round, the order was probably to their liking. As to who was playing who. So I think they fancied themselves to have a few more than 0 on the board after the first 4. Yeah, so
What was it?
yeah. I mean, having said that, Brody was breaking against Rob, so there was always a chance that Rob wasn't getting a shot. Rob's up against Skinny. They've got John Pongratz in twice, according to my.
No, he's in the third spot.
Okay, that's better. Yep. So Rob
Well,
against.
they had to switch it up, so they put him in twice.
Yeah. They're trying something different. Rob Canal against Brody. He'll love that
Rob's
one.
broken. It looks like he's gone. Oh, he's potted one. Must have gone.
Potted a yellow.
Yeah, but
2, 4,
Skinny's.
6, 7.
Oh no, there's one up top.
Yeah, hanging.
Didn't see that one.
No. Oh.
Can't do that against Rob.
No, that's a bit of a gift. That his only saving grace there is that he's probably got to play the plant.
Yeah, I don't think he's left anything else on.
No, and so it just depends.
Looks like
where the you're going inside
third.
it. Yeah, you go inside and just wick off it. But again, it just depends how far he moves that. At least there's less. Oh.
So it looks like the teams that got straight into the final haven't won a frame yet.
Is that 3 to the
that
Ballers?
Week rest.
Yes, that's. Well, I know the Wilder boys had a couple of hits. So a couple of them were up at Croatia on Thursday night. So that don't think it did them any good. And I know Rob Canal had a bit of practice last night. Well, he practiced taking balls out of the pockets for me, but at least he had a cue in his hand.
It's got one sort of tricky ball, a couple
It-
tricky balls. Probably the one on the in the bulk to the right,
Yep.
and that one on the left to the bottom near the middle.
Yeah,
It's just a bit tricky to land
it's
on it.
where you land. That's right. I mean, it goes nicely, and
That's
even the
almost my last ball though.
yeah. At least it gives you some options to
It's funny,
roll
I'll be
off
trying
that.
to float into the bulk line and
Yep,
just hope to land on.
on it now.
Now, if you don't, you've got
Yep,
options.
yep. I
Whereas
think he's going to have to use his
he's landed
options.
in no man's land.
Yep.
He might be able to sneak past that red.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one hanging in the pocket. Yeah, so if you can, he's taken that one, but he's got nowhere to go. I mean, you'd be better coming off the cushion for that one in the corner.
As he fouled.
Oh, nice call. He's obviously
Makes it a
fouled. No
little
one's
bit
seeing it.
easier.
Yeah. Again, he's got those two in the balk that he needs to deal with.
And get in and play that top left on play a turnover and not leave him on any except the one on the left side of the table. He opens the frame right up.
Yep.
Unless the cannon straight
Yeah,
on.
well, I'm assuming it's
Even playing this one in the left side of the bulk in and coming in behind those two.
oh, it just dropped. It's just going up in the corner underneath it. Yeah, well, didn't even touch the sides. I should go get the big monitor. There's no way you thought that was believable. Yeah.
Do you need internet on that?
Yep. On here. Yeah. That's all good. Thank you. Yes, we do need the internet. That's why I'm sitting in front of 8, 9, 10 network cables. Yeah. But thanks to RSL for letting me do that just quietly. But yeah, hooked into their NBN setup and painless to connect. Which I can't say about a certain hotel in Alice Springs. Took all the gear up there.
It's not much good.
Nah, took all the gear up there. No, sorry, we'll give you some Wi-Fi,
The
but
internet was about as good as the tables.
yeah, and the I mean, you understand why, but yes, the timing of being able to get to a bar and such like also has its limitations up there, but yeah. Yeah, no, it was painless to set up here today. I could have stayed in probably an extra couple of hours. So I'll come up early just in case. And but at least that way I did get to stream your epic
Singles.
victory over two opponents, as I recall. Mr. Long and Mr. Freeman, you touched them both.
Wow. 3 of them, even Rob Duke.
yeah. Don't know how I did that. There you go. So, yeah, you
Tricky.
take this, just roll just past the black into the center. Oh, he's
Still got the one up on the top.
yeah, he's got
pocket.
the
I didn't
top
see
foot.
that.
Yeah, no, I'd seen that, but I was, yeah, if you could just stop past the black, you could, because we did call this as his tricky ball to land on, you know, easy enough to pot, but just be the right spot. So now it's, and
Now
again, it
it's
depends
It's even harder from this one.
how deep in the pocket is that. Yeah,
Looks like he's going to play top.
so he must
He's
be
going to just.
thinning it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's nice.
that's lovely.
That,
Oh. Yeah,
couldn't
that's
play
worth
that any better.
that's worth the applause I heard just quietly in there. And yeah, just and you just need to knock this in. You don't need to do anything pretty with the white. You can.
Just don't think too much about it.
That's it. Oh, what's to say? You don't need to do
And gifted.
anything
Life.
pretty. That's,
I think he was trying to get a little bit more angle and hit it
yeah,
straight on.
yep, and kick off the cushion, but you can either just stun it, just come back a little bit if you really want some nice straight black, but there are times where you just knock them in and take your medicine, and that's one of them. Just I mean, this is shell and peas for Rob. Yeah,
Still be fine.
Still be fine. I mean, I sort of thought there's a chance for the skill shot because he's wanting to stun that white. Yeah, so yeah. And now it just depends which way you feel comfortable. Do you just bring the white back to almost where it is now?
Or was the white going back towards the black?
You would have asked for another roll, but that's fine. Yeah, you're not going in off into the centre from there. Oh, they are on the board.
They have rocked up.
Probably against the odds, but
very lucky.
Yeah. Get the right one. Change that 0 to a 1. Here's flick. Nice. Just
And Sean.
Is it Sean? I was going to say. Did you know who it was, or was that enough of a glimpse on the?
Yeah, just seeing the arm and the glove.
And the glove. I'm a glove user these days. After lambasting people years ago. I rocked up to a venue and forgot my talcum powder. Played an absolutely shocking frame, blaming the lack of talc and the stickiness of the night. Bill Struensey threw me his glove and said, use that, rather than just moan.
Was your hand fitting it?
Oh, it was huge. It I could have probably used half the glove. Oh, he's in strife. It's not that quick. There's Flick with a ball in hand. Played well, and went out and bought a glove that week. So yeah.
So we got Brody Choop breaking
again. All right. I'm saying was it 12?
12
pot outs. Rob had 12 or 14 in
probably
Wyler.
missed 12 blacks this year.
I murdered a few. Not anywhere near that many, but murdered some outs. and also just murdered some maps. I'm glad they were ones that we didn't stream because yeah, if I'd gone back and looked at it, it was like, how do you make those choices? Yeah.
He's got,
So
I don't know if that
that one
red next to the
next to the
yellow
yellow
goes,
goes.
but I reckon you'll be able to move it with
You
this
just
ball.
move it now. Yep.
And you don't even have to
Yeah.
move it far, you just got
No,
to
you just-
nudge it
Yep.
because you got two balls you're going to land on.
Yep. That's
There's
right.
no point trying to push it
Yeah, you're not
over the hole.
Yeah, you don't want to exactly. It's just disturb it.
Well, maybe it goes.
Oh, yeah.
If it goes, there's no point.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen that too many times where I'll just promote it for promoting its sake, and kill it. Whereas yeah, if that goes, it's take the centre, just come back almost to where you are now. Maybe run one ball more, but the length of time he's taking, I'm not sure it does go.
Yeah, I think he's worried about where he's going to land for that one in the middle. I don't know if he reckons he can get on the right side.
That's why
I think
I'd be taking the middle now and coming back just a little straighter than where you are. Yeah. Now, if that goes, then you're just rolling past the yellow just to give yourself a decent cue into that corner.
On this table, you can be a bit low on that bottom red because you'll cut across the bottom on these.
Ah, okay.
No worries. They just, I said buckets. That's why I was happy to play on it.
Yep.
Now he's in trouble.
Now he's got some work to do. Now it's do you try and just be a little thin and crib it with some side just
He
to
actually cuts
kiss
that
that.
in. I reckon he's going to hit half black and it's going to pop out nicely.
Oh. There you go. What? Yeah. I'll turn my mic off. You can just commentate the rest
Read it
of
like
it.
a book.
It's a picture book too. It's yeah. Boom. So do they go out and get another plaque and add an extra one onto it for him?
Well, he did one against me in the final.
Because that's 13. Yeah. Ah, nice.
He did one against me in the final.
Last
He
week.
got me back because I played him, I reckon, second to last week. And I had to play him. I was breaking against him. I said, "Do you want a shot?" And he goes, "Nah." And so I broke and plotted out.
Nice. Yeah, he can be trash talk as long as you deliver, mate. Yeah.
Got the old big BG and taking over the umpiring.
And so it's your co-commentator for the Weiler final.
New teammate for next year.
Yeah, okay.
Changing up teams.
You moving or is he moving?
I'm moving.
You're moving.
Bit of a change.
Excellent. See, and I'm the complete opposite. I've played snooker for lefties, an 8-ball for lefties, and yeah, one team for both in 40 years. So
This will be my third team.
yeah, bloody butterfly in comparison. God, flip from team to team.
It's a bit weird sitting here. This is my first team final I haven't played in since 2016.
Excellent. No,
Bit of a break.
I'd love to say ours were, intentional, but no, we've struggled in the 8 ball the last few years with
I was like, what is he lining up there? He was
some sort
lining
of
up the black for a
yeah,
second.
it was a weird wick off the.
And then I got the Bav.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with the bowlers?
Was that 4-0? 4-0. Wrigley and Haynes in the fifth in that one. So if that goes past that red, which it does, that's just a lovely, just nice bit of bottom. You'll stun across, take that railer. That one's on. Is love, yeah. It just
Don't know who's getting the middle.
yeah. I'm just trying to work on okay. What's the solution? And I don't see him putting the white anywhere where he's. But when you're 5-1 up, you take this, you roll the other one. Yes, you could end up in 1 ball hell just by
Could,
taking that off, putting it somewhere in the middle of the
unless
table.
he
But
reckons it might double. I
yeah,
reckon
well, doubling a wick just to really rub it in. But you're almost at that point where you roll this in, you roll the dice on that last one. You're going to be in 1 ball hell, but you're 5-1 up and throwing the bloody gauntlet down big time.
so you put it on the
Yeah,
top
put it on
rail.
the top rail, kill it, give them a little bit of comfort that I've got a couple of shots to promote. But there's still work to be done in that little cluster in the centre there. So, unlucky, that was a good hit. But yeah, that's the sort of back double. You pot it, you take the pocket. If you don't, you just throw the cat amongst the pigeons. And these ideas is why we haven't made the finals for a few years.
I just try not to get into these situations, so
Yeah,
I don't have to
yeah. I
think
mean,
about them too much.
yeah, that's a sensible shot. It's then putting it somewhere where you've got a chance to extract your other ball. You've
Yeah, I was almost screwed back into those.
mm, so. Oh, of course, Brody stitched up Rob Gannell. I was sitting there thinking, this is only the second frame, but it's the third. Yeah. Brody stitched up Rob without a visit. So yeah.
He had 2 opportunities to split those balls up. Didn't take one, and now
Now he's going to take that one. He's going to
pot these 2 and leave
and
himself
leave
nothing.
himself nothing. Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Probably placed. Well,
Oh, okay. So he's going to try and leave himself nice little safety here. Don't.
One little thing I don't like about these rules is people just pop, get themselves in trouble and then play a little snooker
Yeah,
because there's
it's
no control or anything, and
yeah,
then
it's
leave you nothing, and then they just go full in the hand, bang bang. You're like, oh,
yeah. I must admit, the thoughts of leaving your soldiers on the table, as what is it, Scary would say, you know, it's got a lot of merit, and you just need to realise, when you can go out and when you can't. And yeah, there are lots of players who, as you say, pot everything they can, leave themselves with nothing, end up either in one ball hell or get lucky. And yeah. Yeah, so he didn't want that.
sometimes it's almost the way, isn't it, with these, like when there's those few balls tied up, 'cause you just pot them all and then play a little snooker, and then you've only got that one tough
One,
ball
yep.
with ball in hand.
Or he got out of it, but he's
Good
just
opportunity here.
yep, he's opened everything up.
Take the high road or the low road.
For me, it's corner center black.
Depends which way the cue ball's going for the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah, it's you can't.
Always got told to try and leave your last ball in the corner
Yeah, it
because
gives
you can create more angle
you've
than you
got
can
more
in the middle.
options for sure. It depends, as I say, where
This
that.
one he just needs to suck back
Yeah,
off the row and
yeah, miss the yellow when you're laughing.
he might have to come off the top row. The way he's looking.
It's,
I think he's timed out.
half time, yeah. He's probably
Screwing back, I reckon.
yeah. Ooh.
I think I would have punched that top and come
Yeah,
back off of the row
if that was the only angle you had, I mean, it still looked like you could come back past the yellow, but again, at least he's oh, see, that's that roll
Don't
it.
roll blacks.
That's that roll it, isn't it? Yeah, I said
punch
that a
'em.
bit earlier. Just it's
Good
punch
chance
it,
for
not
this one because
it's a shot to nothing now. Again, and it is the sort of shot that he likes. Ooh.
you roll yellows. Punch blacks.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to smack them. It's just about playing them with authority.
Yeah.
You know. And I'm a shocker for it. You play that black and say, yeah, I'll just present it to the pocket. Let the pocket do the work.
Everyone gets a little nervy on the black, so when you're trying to roll a ball in,
that's when
you get that little wobble in the arm and
switch of the arm and
where you play it with just a nice steady
players would
pace, your arm will just you play it like any other ball.
yeah, exactly. I was just going to say, you just assume it's another ball to pot, and without trying to do anything ridiculous, I still try and play to leave the white where I would want to. If I was playing that as a a lead up to a shot, because then you're queuing properly, you're queuing intentionally, and that's when you cue.
You still imagine where the white ball's going, so you're not just worrying about a pot.
Yep. I got into a bad habit for a while in practicing with a guy where if I had a black that was over the pocket, I would try and intentionally put the white somewhere odd. So if I had a black into the bottom corner, I would try and suck the white back to the opposite bottom corner or the same side bottom corner. Just as work on the white, and see what you could do, because it was practice, and
Yeah.
I was winning. I played a couple of shots in bloody matches and did it there, and went in off with a white, fucking 6 feet from where the black was potted, and I had to mentally, almost reteach yourself to
Yeah.
play the shot properly, play it with, and play the white to where you would
Practice
want
the
to,
way you want to play.
the way you want to play, and so no, you make
But I
sure when
get
you
in a
finish,
bad habit of practicing, and you win a few in a row, and then you just sort of
yeah,
lose focus and
yep,
start playing the wrong shots.
yep, and it's not the you still care, but for some obscure reason, it's just I did it last night. We're having a bloody a bit of a hit, and Peaks afterwards he goes, how, like, why did you map it that way? That's absolutely ridiculous. And I said, oh look, I like to play that type of a shot. And again, it was one of those soft stuns, drag it across the.
Yeah.
So I like to play those. So it was there.
Everyone, yeah, has
I think but you
their
had nothing
favourite.
after it,
Like, people don't like leaving long shots, but I don't mind the long
yeah.
shot, so
If it's
I'll just leave them and go, I'll take that and
I'll take it on.
back
Yep,
myself to pot it.
yep. But you
But this year, I really made myself go practicing no matter who I am or practicing with
yep.
to be ruthless. If I win
Mhm.
20 in a row and they get in the shits, well,
So
do
be
that
it. Yeah.
because I want to take it to that next level,
Yep.
and you can't play good for, say, if you're
Yeah.
playing a long race to
Yeah.
11 or something, you can't be good for half an hour and then
Yep.
go, oh,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they just
Dominate you for
dominate,
the
and then it's
second
hard to
half.
get back into it.
Yep.
So I was
Yeah.
trying to teach myself, don't stop, just keep going,
Just
which
yeah.
is very hard and
Yeah.
mentally draining.
Yep. Yep. It is.
But I thought it helped me today because I was a bit hesitant of playing Rob Duke because we got like a Premier League
Yep.
singles race to 7
Yep.
in a semi, and I was like, I got a race to 7 there, and then I got to play race to 7 in the finals.
Yep.
Like that's
As
and
14
and
frames. Yep.
playing against Rob went hill, so 15 frames or
Yep.
13 frames or whatever it was, and then I was like, I now got to play singles. Like that's
That's a lot of frames to
lot of
back up on.
thinking,
Yep.
and against Rob, had one frame where I went off the break, and the rest I was just fighting every frame.
Yep.
Doesn't help when you dry break all the time.
Yeah. No.
Well, I said
Or ugly
I
break in my
said
case.
in the final against Mick, I said I thought to myself, if I do my normal break, if I go dry twice, I'm changing my break and I'll go to cut break.
Yep.
So I went to cut break and I ended up getting a couple of balls off the cut break, and I just backed myself against Mick in more of the tighter
Yeah.
situation with
There
ball
were
control.
there was some nice potting in that match.
So that's why I thought
Good white control.
try to bit of outplay him a bit.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I haven't seen Mick and I haven't seen Longy so much in this rule set.
Yeah.
I always had them in my mind with world rules as very much take pockets, take control of
Yeah, we were weren't sure when we first started, and Mick was a bit
Yep.
like, these rules aren't going to take off. And they took off,
But
and he's playing. I reckon he won nearly 15 in a row.
just the way he was playing today. It didn't go his way, but
But he's a man that he loves pool, and he does study it a bit,
yep,
and I've probably helped him out a little bit during the year as well, as we're teammates, and
yep, yep.
sort of
Play after the
helped
Larry
out with
double.
the technical side, because I've played a lot more, say, higher ranking players than he probably has
Yep.
in the last couple of years playing these rules.
Yeah. Yeah, just the tactical, get it out. Well, I think it just ran a bit far for him, but again, yeah, Clay's got an awful lot of work to do.
Oh,
I mean, it's a nice
don't
white.
know if
It's
that's what he was
just,
going for.
yeah, I
But
mean,
it is nice.
I don't know, because he wasn't going up the table into that
I'd almost
corner.
be playing that top red, knocking that yellow off. Open up the frame for myself.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, he's still,
If he can go out, that's,
yeah, good luck to him if he does, because I mean, he's still
it's
got
a
that
bit of
one.
these rules you're dangling bait a lot because they
Again,
have to go in one go.
yep, yep. It's definitely that's one I've really only started to appreciate probably in the last six months or so is the dangle the bait and also when to take
And
the
like, I
bloody
think we
bait
get a bit
yourself.
worried about leaving blokes balls sometimes, and
Hmm.
like watching a bit of the nationals, they will leave them a ball and go,
Yeah, if you're good enough.
if you're good enough, good on you. But
Yeah, yeah,
I back myself. You're not going to go out from here, and
yeah. If you don't go out, you're letting me go out. And that's certainly the difference in the rule set where
nice shot.
oh, lovely hit.
Don't know what he's going to
Yeah,
do.
he's still got that, that nasty one down the corner that we're both looking going. That's
Don't know how he's going
the
to pot that last one and get on the black.
and get. Oh, he did. I don't know he wanted that
I
either,
don't.
just
I reckon
quietly.
he's dead straight too.
Yeah.
Maybe just off straight.
And how many times do you get a shot like that where, like, if you were trying to,
I don't even know.
yeah, he loves that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, great thinking.
Great
Yeah,
lift, Nev. Wrong colour, but
if you're trying to play a skill shot where he potted those two reds, if you were trying that and it's your opponent's ball and your ball, so many times you hang it. With that one where you're trying to just pot yours and hang
this is
your
very
second one.
difficult to get out of it.
It is. I'm looking.
He has
It's
cut side, top, in behind.
in behind, and but it's
That's good.
oh,
Oh, tough to
lucky.
call that.
Yeah,
He's almost putted the yellow in the pocket.
and if he's
I reckon he's left it so he can pot that yellow though. Oh,
well, if he can, it also means he breaks the black.
I'm clipping off half ball, coming around, sitting behind the black.
Yep.
Looks like what he's
Yeah,
about to
Clay's
play.
doing the same. He's
Maybe not hit the jaw.
Yeah,
Too
it's a
thick.
bit
I think he was trying to get the yellow up the the bottom end of the tail, where there was
as well.
no need to.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. No,
still got a lot of work to do.
it's yeah. I mean, it's a Larry double on the black. If you hello, sir.
Hello. Wait, that one that he called me for a fucking foul into the middle pocket. Was it a foul?
I don't know. We'd have to go back and have a look. Oh yeah,
We're watching the A grade.
yeah.
I don't blame you.
Now and then
We're
we look.
streaming. We're streaming both, but
4-1 down.
Missed.
tipping balls are 6-1. So I wouldn't.
Last time they made the finals, they done this.
We know
Except the opposition side failed to win a frame.
Mm.
Don't know who those duds were.
So
Probably the team that won 3 in a row afterwards.
he's
It's in.
he's got a
in there.
pace. Oh,
He just walks away like
he just yeah. That's just.
That's one of those Nev shots I was talking about.
Oh, Oh, you just walk quietly over and shake his hand.
7-1.
Oh. Well,
Can we zoom in on the players? See what's.
actually, we
Look at.
probably give me a sec. Where am I?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a little
Brennan's
bit.
not very
Yeah,
interested.
there's something.
They're all chirpy over in that corner.
Yeah. I'll just see if I can
Move around a bit.
zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, we can count the drinks.
Where is it? Where's my? There it is. There's a little bit of chirp going on.
Oh,
Oh, hey! I was talking about you, sir. Yeah. They told me there's a skinny playing. I went, no, it's not skinny. It's skinny.
that's skinny.
Yeah, that's skinny. Not very, yeah. So, get back there.
There's only one true skinny. Brody's trying to give some words of wisdom.
Yeah, just calm the boys down. Is that, such a,
Rob's praying there behind the on the
he's
cues.
not, yeah.
Everyone's got to buy him a drink at this point. He's the only one that's won, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's not looking. Oh, yeah,
That's a nice break.
that's a nice, yeah.
Just that two at the top. Is that?
But you take corner, center, a little bit of thinking to do on the black, but we'll slow down.
Sneak yourself in it.
Yeah.
Do a Jared Wallace shot. If it goes, it goes.
That's it. It doesn't matter how many cushions you use. If you've seen the angle.
What triple?
Oh, Skinny's triple. Was it?
Oh, Nev's
triple, yeah. Yeah, it was.
With a little skill shot involved.
I called the Larry
Little
double, not
turnover
that.
here, I reckon.
Yeah, just a little wick. Oh, a little bit. Yeah.
Good white.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones dangled the bait.
That's it. Lovely on them.
Oh,
look
nice
at this
double.
now. Oh,
doubles and triples going everywhere.
Yeah, missed it.
Oh,
but,
Terry.
Terry's having a good grin. We'll go back to this, and shots like that should get on the stream. Sorry.
Go take the double now, eh? If you go on game.
Well, yeah, if you're going out, you take it now, Otherwise, do you take the centre, come down for that lone one on the balk cushion?
Just didn't stop. Just kept going.
Yeah, it just Jimmy called it half.
When did you look short like was going like that? I was like, oh, that's stopping.
Yeah,
And
no,
then I was like, oh, so when is this trip? It's still going.
that's it.
Go.
Jimmy called it off the second push.
Of course, he would.
Oh, yeah. They're his tables today, mate. Oh. And he's still got a lot of work.
My
It's
first shot for the day. I played a little just across the bottom of the table, a little turnover, and the white just kept going and went in.
It did,
I was
yeah.
like, oh,
Good face cut.
where's the cue ball
There's
going?
the cue.
Where's the
Oh,
cue ball going?
oh no. Well, they've got 8 points.
It's
So
a
it's not a
one-wash.
whitewash. It's a one wash.
One wash. It's just a one cycle wash.
Is
7-1.
is the sun gone down? Yeah, it's dark outside, so they could still hit a few roos on their way home, even if they left now. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I reckon they're already at home.
Yeah, they've phoned this in the way they're going at the moment.
I reckon they broke down with Jared's car. Terrible.
Oh, terrible. Look at that. Yeah, that was.
Should have gone for a lift with the bottom bolt.
Again, he's.
It's not over though.
Oh, that's extended the frame.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice little safety
You reckon?
here.
Oh,
off the
okay.
top ball.
Yeah. See, now it's come back a year.
I don't mind just playing a little safety.
Yeah. Look, it still has its merit, but I reckon
I reckon you can almost leave him just on that ball on the left side. If he plays your ball in well, you've got balls over the pocket.
Yep. Yeah, so I think he was lured by all I've got to do is
Just gonna
quarter
let
ball
Messi.
that red, and I'm
I reckon he's going to have to come off the bottom rail first.
yeah, it's not the angle he wanted. Oh,
Nah,
there you go.
this
Face.
this goes up the top easy.
Oh, okay.
I dropped a few of these in today.
See, John went to the face cut double, got it, white went in, and that was my first thought was just the face cut double, but you know the table.
It's
Yeah.
nice pace and it
Oops,
hit it with his arse.
yeah, that was him hitting it.
That's in.
Oh, that's away.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. Every day
called
of the
it.
week on
Yeah,
this table.
called it. Yeah, did that hug it?
Bit easier than the Weiler tables. On the
I
hill.
think, yeah.
On the hill. Coming from 4th position.
Yeah. Well, like I say, they felt they matched up with Sivan Balls far better than a couple of the teams in the finals. So this will be, well, it's either an epic comeback or it's going to hurt a hell of a lot. And unfortunately, I can't see.
Well, a few years ago, when I was playing for Cannons, we were 6-2 down.
Yep.
And we ended up winning 9-6. And everyone's like, oh, we've lost this. It's like, it's not over yet.
Yeah. No, you can't.
Everyone
you can't
has
be.
runs.
Yep.
And that's like a couple of years ago when we played Dynamite. We got off to a good start. We were 7-2 or something. And
Yep.
ended up winning 9-6, I think. Or
Yeah.
9-5. Like they come close to getting
Yep.
back, and I'm like, I was getting pretty nervous.
Yeah, look, we've had a couple. Well, they were back on black. They're now. bloody pigs will kill me. Come to me in a sec. Where they've been 7-1 up and withdrawn. We were 6-2 up, and they drew with us.
Oh,
We've had epic ones where you just know it's not over. But this sort of
you
one,
do get runs in pool though.
you do, but
How
where
many
you
times you see, one team will win 4 or 5 straight, and then the next team win 4s and 5s straight, and
yeah,
then
I
it's
mean,
back to
and even
even.
at the nationals, I've noticed that a few, maybe a couple more in Masters teams and the Open teams, but a few Open teams where it's
It's a nice
been
little shot there, nice little check
four
off
and
the
off the
runner.
cush.
Oh,
Well,
maybe not.
okay, yeah, 4 or 5 in a row, and
Don't know whether he
um,
fouled there. Maybe he hit the red.
but when you only need one, it's a bit
It's the
different.
hardest
For
one
you,
is to get over the hill.
the last one, no, for sure. But when they need a couple, if you can get that run going, then the pressure's there. But if they need one, you know, even if you've got a run going, one stumble is it.
These are the frames you don't want when you're 8-1 down and you need to win them when they're all
Yeah,
flooded up into one
polluted. I
side.
agree. All down one cushion
I
going.
was
Yeah,
playing Rob today. I had a couple when I was 6-4 down, and I was like, just balls
yeah,
everywhere. And
just ugly.
I was like, oh,
Yeah, yeah. It's
you just got to buy your
you,
time and wait for them to make
yeah.
the mistakes. And
Again, it's one of those where you try and get balls out into the open, have so that when you get the opportunity, you've got some options. There's nothing worse than having to pop balls with horrible cueing, or you can't get your hand on the table. That's one for me. I just need one ball where I can get my hand on the table, get it flat. I'm not having a jack up. I'm not having a bloody cue awkwardly to at least get a start. You know. So yeah, you knock them out, get them into the middle of the table.
when you get your playing races, and it can be 2, 3 frames before you actually get a decent shot at something.
Yep, yep, for sure. Uh, See if you can plant your yellow onto the yellow that's on the cush. You're almost leaving the white just around the black. Oh, it goes close.
So you got to take that ball now. You're on it.
Yep. Yeah. It just depends how far past that centre that red is. Can you take
I
this?
reckon it's
Just
gonna have to
pop.
be a double.
Yeah.
Just don't think that yellow that's resting on that red goes up the top though.
No.
Probably
No.
comes back to the other middle.
Yeah, into the corner, a little stun, break him out.
Hit this pretty hard, I reckon.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, and the other yellow almost went too.
yeah. It's probably fortunate because I reckon a couple of them could have self-immolated. I think they've just been burning at the table.
Still not easy.
Mm.
No man's land.
Yep, he's landed that just exactly where you don't want to be. I guess you're thinking you can cut that inside the yellow and just bring this white into. Oh, into the centre. Oh, yes, don't go and dig it out. So his only saving grace there is that he can't get straight onto the double. You know,
Yeah.
if you could play this and you didn't have your other yellow in the centre, then you know you're feeling comfortable. I can just knock it in, have a ping at a double. But now he's got to try and manufacture something.
You can play this a bit of pace because these middles are pretty
I
big.
take him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's nice. Just bloody roll that down that corner.
I reckon
See,
he's going to take middle first and
You
work his
reckon?
way back up because I reckon that's sitting a bit too far out.
Yeah. Well, I mean that yellow went, the red went in under it really easily. So
I reckon he's taking it on.
he's taken it. Yeah, I'd be.
No, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's.
If you just cut that, just drop it in and
Yep,
just
that
take your
pace.
medicine.
Yep, that pace and yep.
If you're confident, you play with just a tad top left, and that will just
Just
straighten it
straighten it
back
up.
down the
Yeah,
middle.
just gives you. Yeah. Depends how far off that bottom it is. You know, if you're happy with it. Yeah, look at that.
He has an action that looks like he's going to smash the ball every time.
Every time, yeah. Yeah.
Up and down.
Up and down, that's it, yeah. And you know, you can be in the middle of the
Land.
table and you can take it. If you come too far you've got
But
both
just
centres.
bottoms, just below centre, just to
Yep,
straighten
just
it. Look at that.
yeah, look at it.
I'll be taking that.
Yep, yeah.
Nice
And now this is the one where you just play to pot it. You don't play to roll it there and leave the white on the reds. That's it.
and it's all over.
There ain't too much more to be said there. Let's just do this.
At least RSL got something for finishing on top this year.
Yeah, that's not too many beers there. Let's have a rather subdued. Right, now I have to don't get any scores and teams with this because I never set it up, but
Do you know what the
we
score
know
is?
who's who is. It's a great thing about live scoring. You can go there and
5-1.
5-1.
in.
Oh, like he's
It's in.
ah, straight down the knuckle. And he's fully kitted, I see, in all of the required gear, the glove, the hat, and the glasses. So it was always going to
Out of
go in.
out of the pocket. Big
Yeah,
pocket.
big pocket. Again, it's one of those. Yeah, you even give yourself an outside chance of an in off in the centre if you go that tight pocket. What's he done? Oh,
Play it
didn't want
safe.
to take it on at all.
Mm. Not sure who he's playing.
Mm, mm. Well,
Jack.
you'd be storming to the table for something like that, wouldn't you? Well, assume
Someone's
it's not in and it's behind our head.
yeah. Someone's head's in the way.
So whose head do you think it is?
I reckon it is
Nah, no idea.
Mark's head.
You reckon? Mm, hang on, I shall be back. I shall go
He
move
must
ahead.
have covered. I don't know. Well, we've eventually seen the black go in.
And I assume you worked out it was Dan. He looked up at it, did he, before he
Was
moved
it
out the
Dan,
way?
was it?
Yep, yep, yep.
Well, I reckon it might be time for me to go get a drink, I reckon.
Fair enough, sir. Thank you very much for the co-commentating. I should go over and console the rest of the Wilder boys. Hmm. All right, I'll leave this one running and they can work it out. Get onto live streaming, live scoring, and you'll know what's going on. I'll be back.